Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical with some general messages. I pull a spread on your finances and career. I pull a spread on your love life, whether you're coupled or single, and I close that with spirit guide messages. This reading is going to be a bit different because it's going to be a year ahead reading, so it's going to be one that you really take what you want to resonate with and just be open-minded to the rest, of course, any warnings that may come out along the way, just for your own precaution, not to fearmonger, of course. Anything, we all know how it goes. This is general. If you would like something more custom to you, may book with me on FlavoredVivid.com. With all of that said, you guys got the title The Year of Stepping into Your Highest Timeline. So here's the deal, Scorpios. There's something about like your determination, your perseverance. By the way, Happy New Year, you guys. Your determination, your perseverance. There's something about you. It's just you. It's in you. It's you. You are the product. You are the light. You are the source. I don't know exactly what that's all alluding to. So, but basically it's a big, big, big money year. Now, with that said, there's lyrics to a song that are standing out here, and he straight up says, he's like, I want the money, but I can't get the money without the fame. You know, you can't have one without the other. So I'm kind of getting that here, where it's like you can't have the money without a hater. So next year you are going to be dealing with a lot of haters. Let's go ahead and talk about or there's somebody who's like mad that you're going to be successful or something like that, because, you know, you could have Aquarius in your chart, definitely, but it's going to say the same thing that I just said to them, which is like the eat your own words type of energy here. It's going to be a lot of people eating their own words, okay, because they don't know you, you know, or they underestimated you here, all right? But you guys got this song. It's by TJ Porter, and it's called Harder Than Ever by DJ Porter. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Hey, take her one of those dried flowers too, will you? The desert rose. So I bought a bunch of desert roses the other day, which are super cool if you guys don't know. And they're the plant that like literally can be dead and it will come back to life in a bottle of water. It's really good for manifesting abundance, things like that. Anyways, I saw them at a store while I was there, and I just like bought a bunch. So now I like to gift them to like my neighbors and gift abundance to my whole neighborhood, you know. But anyways, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and just go pass them out while you're out there. So my wife is going to go ahead and go pass out little desert roses to all the neighbors now. Anyways, desert roses may be significant for you. This came up during your reading, Scorpios, for a reason. Maybe things have felt like that. Like, let's take what a desert rose is. The thing is it's a plant here, and it can completely die and like come back to life, okay? Yeah, which is very Scorpio. You are the only sign that can really die and fully come back to life. You know, you understand that Scorpio, they say death and rebirth, and I say that too, right? I am they. But it's this energy can neither be destroyed or created. It's just used differently, right? It's just like reformed, essentially. So anyway, some of you guys could be getting a new car this year, some sort of like foreign car or very luxurious vehicle, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing like one of those presidential looking vehicles. I don't know why I'm seeing that. I don't know if you drive that type of car and you know somebody drives that. I don't even know what those are called. It's not a Cadillac or anything. Like, I know Cadillac. I'm talking like those higher scale type of vehicles. Anyways, doesn't matter. The lyrics that stood out for the song for you guys, Try Harder, was, and they copy the wave that's some shit we invented. Don't look for trouble, you'll start it, I'll finish. My vision is clear, I rock the Cartier lenses. VVS flawless, I got him upset. Yeah, okay, so put down a rollie on the baguette. Basically, you're gonna have people mad that you're like on your thing because you got people trying to keep up with you, okay? And in the song, he also said, I ain't gonna make it, now they're on my dick, okay, right? Came up a long way, used to post on this trip. Now I'm all in the booth, I'm keep getting rich. All of them said that I'm gonna flop, now they're in my DM asking for a shot. Okay, so this is the thing. It's like the tables are turning for you, Scorpios, the tables are turning. You definitely need to release any projections that aren't aligned with your highest good right now. Be careful of people, again, trying to project onto your energy though. These projections are not your own. So your mantra for the year literally is, I release all projections that aren't aligned with my highest good, because you got people trying to create or like plant some sort of false narrative on you or about you, okay? Anyways, we want you to focus on the growth. Spirit, I am just a conduit, I'm not we, but arguably, right? Anyways, but it's Spirit wants you to focus on your growth and your success. Because listen, if you guys, let me just show you here. I was shocked when your cards came out. We have the award card for your finances, feathers right behind it, treasures right behind it, the tree cards right behind that. Business owners, you guys look really good this year. It's gonna be a really great year for your family, your finances, your home, like people that own businesses, okay? There's gonna be a lot of advancement. Some of you guys may get a promotion that you've been working really hard towards for the past couple of years. There's divine intervention coming in. It's like, the thing is I feel like there's been a lot of projections along the way. I've been doing your readings all year, Scorpio. So it's like you've had a lot of negative energies, like people sending shade your way, whether you're aware of it or not. It doesn't matter. Who cares? That's not important. But it has impacted you in a way where it's like it has made your path a little more difficult, whether you were conscious of that or not. It has contributed to some sort of difficulties on your path and made them just a bit harder, okay? In whatever way it looks like. And it's kind of like now these obstacles are moved, and so it's going to feel like money's coming in easily, money's coming in fast, but truly it's just these obstacles are gone. They no longer exist, okay? Definitely, again, like treasure showing up here. For those of you guys that work in music, for those of you guys that are any creative, maybe I'm hearing comedian, maybe you guys just work in the public eye at all, where maybe you get bookings, okay? Definitely getting the gig. Some of you guys are making a sudden change in career. There's that like desert rose energy to the lush growth. Again, that deep contrast right there, which is really beautiful. So it's going to be a very contrasting year of wins, of success, of feeling very secure in who you are and what you're doing, Middle of the deck right here, we have increase in income, which is very beautiful, okay? I do see that going into the year though, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be probably for like one or two of you, but you're watching. I do see somebody here getting fired. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I feel like this is like divine redirection in some sort of way. Yeah, I see you getting another job almost immediately. Okay, it's going to be something better here for you. Yeah, you're just being blamed for something that you didn't do. So I'll just be careful of that. That's showing up. In regards to my couples, we have an advice card that came out for you guys for the year, and it says, celebrate each other, you make a good team. So my Scorpionic couples here, celebrate each other. There's something really important about communication, all right? And you guys having really good communication. My singles, it looks like love is definitely coming into your life. You might be meeting somebody this year very significant. This person's going to play a huge role. They're definitely going to be your mirror in some sort of way, or there's something about like your lives really mirror each other. So I'll use my own relationship as an example of that. My partner and I, not only do our lives really mirror each other, which we're still finding things out to this day, right? But like, it's in ways of like we orbited around each other for so long in different states. Like we were in completely different states and completely different places. It made no sense to have all those same places in common, but we've gone to the same high schools in a completely different state than where we met. We both have family in a certain state, and the family live less than 5 minutes apart from each other. You know, like it's just like we were both there for Thanksgiving. We've orbited around each other energetically until it was aligned. And that's kind of what I'm getting with this person. Like you mirror. You've been orbiting around each other until things align, and your relationship is going to be constant, like deep. I don't know. You're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be a deep soul union. Okay, you're gonna feel like this is one of the most almost transformative or transcending type of relationships that you're going to find yourself in. This is like one of those once in a lifetime, even though I don't truly believe in like once in a lifetime, but I just kind of feel that energy here. All right. we do have be gentle on yourself and practice self-love affirmations, and be careful about people stealing from you this year, stealing your ideas. There's something about stealing like your mannerisms, the way that you do things, the way that you think, the way that you talk. It's like somebody hates you so bad that they study you until they start acting like you. So be careful of that. I don't know. Or there's something, I don't know, somebody studies you so they know how to operate around you. It seems like manipulation regardless. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle live on camera. 1111 and 111 can be significant. Okay. I forgot to say that at the beginning. 311, 711, anything with like an 11 is kind of what I'm seeing here. Ones are significant. Pay attention to the numbers and the synchronizations around you. That's spirit communicating with you. Messages for Scorpio, please, for the year of 2024. Thank you so much. In the light of the moon and distinctive potential. Very beautiful. So this full moon, or the full moons, are going to be very significant to you this year. You might find yourself very influenced by them or influenced by them in whatever way that looks like. It could be like, I don't know, there's something significant. I haven't looked at the astrology. My girl's the astrology one. I know there's eclipses. We do have a new moon and stuff like, new moon coming up. But I'm trying to think about in like March and stuff. I can't remember right off the top of my head. I'd really have to pull it up. So I do apologize. But I am getting that there's something about eclipse season when it's coming up. I believe it's in like March, April. I know somebody wrote it down the other day and I just, anyways, 3 could be significant to you. You could be a life path 3. You could be born on the 3rd. All right. And then card number 23 breaking down to the number 5. You can be 23 years old, of course. You can be born on the 23rd. Anyway, that may be significant. But Spirit's asking you to rely on faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. I'm telling you, there's like nothing that can stop you this year. This is the year of aligning to your highest timeline, Scorpios. This is a year of you truly embodying and stepping into your highest potential. And it's because you've learned all the lessons you've really. Okay, let's see what we got. Mantras, please, for the year. I exceed in all my career endeavors. You're gonna make so much money this year, Scorpios, because you're going to be in your highest timeline. And you see the 2 energies here is your money, your success, which is part of your highest timeline. It's part of your divine blueprint and your birthright here. You've earned it. You've done the inner work. You have not bypassed things like that, right? It's a karmic year, 2024, breaking down to the number 8. The number 8 is about what comes around, goes around. What goes up must come down. As above, so below. Or if you don't believe in karma or religious or spiritual beliefs, that is fine. But it's physics. Every action has a reaction. And this is one of those years where you fuck around and you'll find out. So it's really, really important here to stay in your highest timeline and just let other people do what other people do. Let them destroy themselves this year, okay? And we're talking all year long. This goes for gossip. This goes for entertaining gossip as well. Talking shit about others, wishing others on downfall, negative thought forms against others, secretly envying, dissing, evil eye, malicious intentions, all of that stuff. This is the year of revelations for a lot of people. You're going to see a lot of people wake up. You're going to see a lot of relationships fall apart. And I'm not talking about romantically. I'm talking about best friends that have been best friends for the past 13 years. I'm talking about things like this are huge. These are huge shakeups here for this new paradigm that's breaking through. And this is breaking through in your life as well, and you're being challenged in this way as well. It's very much so highlighted here. It says, I banish and remove any negative energies and contracts that I consented to consciously or unconsciously. And then the other one is I exceed all my career endeavors, okay? So again, banishing all the negative energies around you and focusing on your career path, focusing on the money here. Self-discipline is the greatest form of self-love, and that's something that I say so constantly on my channel because it is true, all right? When you have the discipline to go after what you want, it feels so good when you actually receive it. We're gonna go into general messages for the year and see what Scorpios need for the year. The lesson is to choose yourself, showing up here right away. Yeah, and somebody's talking shit because you saw through their mask and they feel exposed. So again, you are the light where somebody is trying to hide under a shaded tree. You're the sunlight where somebody is trying to hide under a shaded tree. And you see, they think that sunblock is going to protect them here, because they're used to listening to certain programming. But the rest of us know that sunblock is toxic as fuck, right? So, all right, others of us, we won't use sunblock here. We're like, All right, let's see what we've got. Messages, please. Messages, please, for Scorpios. Messages, please, for Scorpios. Okay. Yeah, you guys are getting Divine Justice. Is literally the first card out. You had a bunch of cards out. We'll go over these ones here. All right, but Divine Justice is the one that flipped right towards me. So this is the year of Divine Justice. Destiny, like I said, your highest timeline. Scorpios. Okay, this is great. I'm really excited for you guys, all right? Destiny, your enemies lose every single time. You see, they fuck around and they find out. Not everyone knows who you are. Just because you look like you look on the surface doesn't mean that's who you are. That's just your flesh suit. True love, people envy your relationship. Definitely protect your relationship from any form of evil eye this following year. You are in a divine connection, whoever needs to hear that. We have unique soul. Be the leader that you came here to be this next year over 2024. And then trustworthy friends, your circle. Your friend circle is protected. Very good. That's really good to hear. I feel like you're going to find these soul connections though, because it's showing up more towards the end of the year. Yeah, we have false persons, masks have fallen off. Are falling off, have fallen off, nailed it, and tables have turned, which is something I literally just said. They once laughed, but now it's not funny. On top of the deck, we have paid your dues, you're free of karmic debt. This is like my favorite card. I love that card. All right. And then we have they're causing problems because you moved on from them. So basically somebody in your life is going to cause problems over this next year because they don't have access to your energy anymore. This seems like a theme in the collective. I have done quite a few reading. Well, not too many here because yesterday we had interruptions with the internet. But I have done Capricorn. I have done Libra. I've done Sagittarius. I have done Cancer. I've Aquarius, and now you. And I swear, everyone, like, there's two things. Stay focused on your goal, ignore the hate. Stay focused on the goal, ignore the hate. It's time to put those fucking blinders on, okay? Like those horse blinders, literally unconditional. This person is loyal and loving. I have no idea where this was, or if I was setting the deck down and just got distracted by that, but maybe that's for somebody. You're with a very unconditional, loving person, a loyal and loving person. All right, tell me about Divine Justice. Scorpios are receiving Divine Justice this year. Okay, we have the Hierophant. God said yes. Okay, literally, you've learned your lesson as well. The Hierophant represents higher learning, higher lessons. You're of a higher vibration. You've genuinely elevated. You've raised your vibration to a higher level of consciousness. And because of that, that's why you're getting some sort of divine justice. This is part of your destiny. Yeah, Page of Coins in the reverse. And it's going to be bad news for another person. I feel like this is somebody from your past. Okay, this is somebody who pretends to be nurturing and loving. It could be another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio like yourself. All right. Yeah, 7 of Coins in the reverse. Interesting. The World card. It could be somebody at a distance. A Leo energy showing up here as well, okay? But you've closed out a cycle. There's some sort of like lesson that you've learned, you've transcended, and you're getting justice in a situation. What I'm hearing is Spirit used you. Thank you. Spirit used you as the lesson. I've said this plenty of times on my channel. You see, sometimes you're just... You think differently. You operate differently. You navigate life differently. You have a different lens of perception. So when you approach people, experiences, and situations, you approach it from your own lens of perception. Now, other people, though, they approach it from their projection, from their own lens of perception. And what they're really feeling inside is the angst, the hatred, and the stuff that they have for themselves and their unresolved shit. So Spirit used you because it's like these people have gotten away over and 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 over again until they fucking around and found you. And then they came into your life. All right, could be a Taurus. Could be something that you were married to, all right? Does not have to be. I'm just saying you could have that in your chart. Of course, always flip it and reverse it. You have Libra in your chart with Divine Justice showing up here, but this is where Spirit's calling the shots. They've always been calling the shots. Spirit wanted to see, tested that person to see what they would do with a genuinely good person like you. And they chose to fuck around and find out. 10 of Swords, the Tower card. You could be dealing with another Scorpio. Scorpio, I hope this isn't you. Yeah, it's like a Scorpio against Scorpio crime. Let's hope not, right? Aries as well with that Tower card there, okay? You could be dealing with Aries, Taurus. You could have Aries or Taurus in your chart, and this is just describing it. It doesn't matter. There's something here about surveillance as well, as you can see that little surveillance cam back there. Okay, this person's like spying in some sort of way. Yeah. All right. Well, the justice here is what though? They're going to get their karma. It's returned back to them. Yeah, the Hermit card. They're cut off from you. They don't have access to you. They're forced to let go of you because of the hatred in their heart, because of the conflict that they are creating. All right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, Temperance in reverse, because this person's imbalanced, or it's like 2 cups in reverse. I don't know. They're trying to get you out of your purpose or distract you from your purpose. 6 of coins. Yeah, they're trying to distract you from your purpose. So that's why your purpose, though, was, oh my gosh, they were meant to learn from you. You were an anomaly in this situation. Like, that's the only fucking, they're not meant to do anything with you except for learn from you. You're what they could have looked like if they did the work. Tell me about destiny. Your enemies lose every single time. Yep, Queen of Wands here. You have, it's like you're beautiful, you're smart, I don't care, you're handsome, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent, it's like you're funny. I feel like you're genuinely a good person. You know who you are. I feel like you walk with compassion. I feel like you're always doing good for others. Yeah, 9 of Cups. The Sun card, you're a light. You're genuinely a light. And this is part of your destiny here. People are meant to see you in the spotlight. That is part of the destiny. They're meant to see you on top. All right? Yeah, the Sun card here. There's something, it could be a Leo. Of course, you have Leo in your chart, and you're like meant to work in the public eye. Some of you guys, oh, you work in the public eye. For some of you guys, all right, and whatever way that looks like. I heard something about a billboard just now. I don't know why I heard about a billboard, but I did. Pay attention to the billboards as you drive by them, okay? There might be a message there for you or something like that, all right? In regards to your destiny, I don't know what that's about. I don't know. All right, tell me about true love. People envy your relationship. Yeah, 9 of Wands in the reverse. You know, people just don't have what you have, and they know that. Queen of Swords in the reverse, so they're bitter, they're cold-hearted, they're bitter-tongued, you know? 2 of Cups in the reverse. They want you to break up. You protect your relationships, you guys. Yeah, 5 of Wands. They're going to try to cause problems just out of hate. They want to see you guys break up. Okay, Queen of Coins and the Devil card here. Yeah, this person's obsessed. You got somebody obsessed with your relationship. Be careful. I would stay private here, okay, with the true love and the Devil card. Stay private. The Emperor card in the reverse, because they are trying to over-dominate their power. They're trying to over-assert themselves, you know. This is definitely a narcissist in whatever way. And I'm not just dropping that word. It's just abusive. Okay, thank you. Let's just say abusive. This person's abusive in whatever way, whether it's emotionally, physically, sexually, financially, however it shows up in your life. All right, so protect your relationship, because whoever this person is that like envies it or is sending all this energy your way, or if it's multiple people, I don't know, they're gross. They got a lot of work on themselves. I feel like they're meant to learn from your relationship too. Unique soul, be the leader you came to be. You actually got a lot of good cards though, a lot. Yes. I feel like you've been wasting your time. You're dilly-dallying. Yeah, okay.
You got an older audience today.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Well, it seems like it with
I know.
that.
I keep picking that up. Or because we keep calling on our grandparents.
Yeah, it could be that too.
There's something about either procrastinating or thinking something's a waste of time, letting go of an old dream or something like that. You need to start acting on an old dream this year. Really let go of anything that just isn't serving you, obviously, and show other people. You're going to show other people how to let go. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You're being used as a lesson this year, but in a positive force for you, unlike how it's been possibly like throughout the years, if that even makes sense, you know. 3 3 cups, yeah, in a positive light. You're going to attract a lot of people. People are going to want to learn from you. Like, how do you do what you do? I don't know what you're doing, though. Tell me about your friend circle is protected, trustworthy friends. Towards the end of the year, Scorpios, yeah. It's like whoever you came into this year side by side with is who you're walking out of this year side by side with, quite literally. All right, 3 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there's a lot of healing going on, a lot of love between this. You're surrounded by good people. You could have like maybe 2 other really close friends. You hang out in a group of like 3. This is the 3 of you guys or something like that. Yeah, I'm hearing, is there room for one more? I don't know if you meet another friend and it kind of gets added to your friend circle this year, but I feel like they are the perfect person, or you meet another person this year and they become really close with you guys and bond with you guys in that sort of way. For whatever reason, I'm getting that. Okay, tell me about the tables have turned. Okay, false person's masks falling off and the tables have turned. Okay, we have Queen of Coins. So, definitely Taurus energy, mother energy. Eight of Cups in the reverse and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, their mask is falling off about possibly gossip, okay? Gemini, you could be dealing with a Gemini, you don't have to. You can be dealing with Taurus, Libra, you don't have to. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's hurt in this situation, though. Ace of Cups. Okay, I see what it is. The thing is like, the reason that this person's hurt, though, is because it's like they didn't make the right decision. They tried to cause pain for others that was not even real. Okay? Whatever. Just, you're going to see the truth of people, not who they pretend to be this year. Pay attention. All right? And just know that these people want to make you look a certain way. Tell me about the tables have turned. What's going on this year with that? Knight of Coins in the reverse. They're going to hit so much stagnation and confusion and disillusionment. This person's going to be very much so up in their head here. Why is it not funny? They tried to create delays for you. Oh my gosh, it just hit me. This is that thing that I said earlier, Scorpios, where it's like you had somebody fucking with your energy or whatever way, sending projections, doesn't matter, right? And whether you are aware of this or not, it was making your journey a little bit harder. And now it's not funny here because things are going to come in seamlessly for you, and they're going to experience those obstacles, those setbacks, and everything that they've sent towards you. Yep, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Could be another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio like yourself, but it's just somebody who's emotionally manipulative. All right, they try to manipulate something into their favor. I feel like they have a great way with words, but there's too much evidence against their case, I just heard. The Magician. Yeah, they were definitely showing up as the Magician to purposely cause conflict. All right, and now the tables have turned because now all that conflict is something that they're going to be dealing with in their life. All right. Yeah, they once laughed, but now it's not funny. The tables have turned. The tables have significantly turned. All right, they're causing problems because you moved on from them. Maybe you cut this person off already. Maybe you're going to be cutting this person off this year. I don't know your situation for you. It's just a general reading. But yeah, we have 3 of Wands. For some of you guys, they could be at a distance or something like that, or you're going to keep a distance with them. There's something about distance. Maybe you moved away from this person, this situation. Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, because somebody's not learning their lessons. So you're moving away from somebody to teach them a lesson. Listen, it doesn't teach anybody. Okay, hold on. It doesn't necessarily teach them a lesson, but it shows that you learned your lesson. You know what I mean? You can only hope that they learned, but if they don't want to, then they're not going to. But you walking away, choosing yourself, respecting yourself, shows that you have learned your lesson, though. And that's why it's so important, especially with the year 2024, karmic year, not to repeat patterns and cycles with individuals specifically from your past. Now, of course, there could be genuine reconnects and stuff like that. That does happen, and that's real, forgiveness, etc. We're not talking about any of that, though. I'm talking about, you know, those of you guys that know that this person was toxic or bad for you in the past, and there's a reason that things did not work out in the past. I would not spend this year trying to resolve it. I would spend this year trying to resolve within you why you feel the need to continuously go back there. People please give in to this person. Disrespect your own boundaries. You know what I mean? It was hard because he's another Scorpio. I get it, Izzy. I get it. Scorpio and Scorpio energy is intense, okay? It's very, very intense. I mean, me and every single other Scorpio that I meet, I feel like I see straight through them and they see straight through me. There's no secrets. We're just both like,
Power struggles too.
oh yeah, and the power struggles and everything like that. Yeah, trust me, I've got a Scorpio that hates my fucking guts and wishes I didn't exist. You know what I mean? And I sleep really good at night, so if that says anything, Scorpio and Scorpio energy, I don't give a fuck. All right, anyways, paid your dues, free of karmic debt. Yeah, it's like these people, this person doesn't really know you, you know? Tell me what we've got here. Free of karmic debt. We have the Temperance card and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. All right, definitely here. It's like some of you guys have angels protecting you as well from whatever this person is. They might be sending you, like, trying to send you dream attacks or nightmares without Nine of Swords here. Again, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, so you have nothing to worry about. You are being protected. These people just didn't see the work that you did behind the scenes here. You know? They don't recognize that. They'd rather sit around gossiping in situations than reflecting on themselves. It's just all projection. Ace of Coins in the reverse. Okay, so their foundation crumbles. They experience all the delays, etc. You're not doing that. Sounds good. Sounds good. You guys got a good year. So be careful about people that you've moved on from here. Hold on to your truth, whatever that looks like for you, and know that you've got justice coming into your favor. Okay? Highest timeline. Let's go ahead and move forward and get into the finances and career. Buddha. All right, so definitely a lot of you guys are in your purpose, your highest timeline. Again, it's going to look different for every single person. You know that you're divinely guided, or there's something about being divinely guided throughout the year. Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio, thank you. Okay, the hand, gift, ring, nice. Okay, you look really good. Some of you guys, by the end of the year, you might be dealing with some sort of court issues. Okay, so be careful with that in whatever way. It could be anything. It could be like you suing a company because they unlawfully fired you. It could be you, like going through divorce, custody issues, anything that may deal with finances or career, okay? That's not going to be for every one of you, of course, but for some of you, that might be something that you need to think about in the long run. And again, 2024 is a year that we fuck around and find out. So I would not take the opportunity to try and be sneaky or underhanded or calculative in any way, especially in regards to your work or anything that you require stability on, because this year is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn does not fuck around. Does not. Trust me. I am his daughter, and he is abusive. Okay, he's an abuser, and I've tried to get a restraining order. It's not fucking working. Yeah, I have Stockholm Syndrome. It's like a love-hate relationship. I call him Daddy Saturn. But no, yeah, literally. All jokes aside, though, you know, it is something to be serious of, not to fearmonger again, but I'm warning people. I'm warning people here. This is a year of all that fuck shit that you've dealt with in previous years. As long as you got that healthy boundary to it, you're gonna watch it like literally meet its demise right in front of you, in whatever the way that alludes to. Okay, tell me about frame. So beginning of the year, you're looking real stable. You could be self-employed or be a business owner. Okay, some of you guys might work from home. Others of you guys might work in art and design, construction, any of those things, okay? Let's go ahead and see what we see at the beginning of the year about this. Justice card in the reverse. Okay. You might be being blamed at work for something that you're not doing. Hold on, what's going on? There's somebody here who, you might be like an art dealer or something, and you're getting something... Priced? What's that called again?
Price?
Priced. When you
Oh, what is that called?
you value the value of it. I know there's a specific name. Me and you're appraised. Thank you. I'm like, me and her we're like brain farting together. Yeah, you might be getting something appraised here and finding out that it's really not worth as much as you think it is. All right. Yeah, wealthy investment. I do, but I still see them wanting the item from you. I don't know if you're doing like one of those pawn shop things. Like I'm getting that like Pawn Stars. Yeah, I'm getting Pawn Stars. Appraisal. Thank you, JM. Yeah. Some of you guys are getting a loan here, and I see you using that loan, okay, to go after what you want. Some of you guys, though, again, are dealing with like a volatile boss who's blaming you for something here. Yeah, and I don't know, maybe you just got a year of problems with your boss. Be careful with that here. That's not for everyone. For those that are self-employed, why did Justice come out in the reverse? You got the gig. Oh. Okay, so there's something about timing? Soul-sucking job and work job. Yeah, competitive industry. Listen, you might work in a competitive industry in whatever way that looks like. Modeling, makeup, fucking... at anything. I mean, tattoo. I don't know. And there's just something about like you weren't. I don't know. You move into the year and things get a little bit better, but you're not being appreciated like you should be appreciated. And then boom, it fucking happens. Damn. There's your lucky break. Middle of the year here. Show me the middle of the year for my Scorpios in regards to self-employed. I'm telling you, jealous coworker, and you got people jealous because you're making it. You're rising to your own. You got current client or customer. You just got people hating on you for no fucking reason. And it's in the reverse though. Okay, it's in the reverse. We're like, how could anybody believe that? That's just a scam. That's this. That's that. No, bitch, you are. Right? It's that type of energy here. I see you getting a huge break here. Some of you guys are going to be changing careers. Like I said, you're going to quit this job in the past here where you had like some sort of oppressive boss and there was some sort of injustice going on. I do see you going after that at the end of like throughout the year, but at the end of the year there more so seems to be like possibly a settlement or something like that, or some sort of conclusion in regards to any lawsuits that you may have in regards to suing an employer. Okay, tell me about the current energy with self-employed and caring customer in the reverse. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. You get more praise than you do hate. All right, that's kind of what I'm getting here. The Tower card in the reverse, and there's something about like, I don't know. Again, people eating their own words. The Magician card, 6 of Coins. People love you. People love you. 3 coins. You have a lot of admirers. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You have a lot of admirers. In the middle of the year, there's luck. Everyone's seeing you win, and I don't think that you're even showing it off. That's the thing. Like, did I get the Queen of Wands? Okay, maybe you are a little bit, but still, what? If you're proud of yourself, have some fun here. There's something about like your beauty, your looks, all of it here. Like somebody here feels like you have it all. People want to learn from you. People are going to be buying your products. Okay, if you're like a musician or an artist, I definitely see you getting shows, booking shows. You started small, maybe you started, you know, out of a freaking closet in your bedroom or something like that, and it's like now you're on stage. All right, you see that? Where it's like, well, I know this isn't a subway tunnel. Maybe it's a subway tunnel for some of you, right? And then you end up on stage here. I don't care what you do. You can be a public speaker, right? The Queen of Wands, King of Wands, that can be public speaker energy. As well, for me personally, I know others would argue like, oh, King of Swords. Yeah, not always. He's just more stoic and logical. But okay, anyways, not a big deal here. Let's go ahead and see what we have for the future energy. Yep. Okay, high grossing month here. Yeah, I'm telling you. Increase in income. You look good. Those of you guys, though, like I said, you might be suing. There might be a lawsuit, child custody, any of those things. It's all going to go in your favor. Yeah, by the end of the year. Okay, I need you to stay positive and trust the process as you go. Job security, published or self-published. Some of you guys are going to be self-published or published. There might be something about like if you work with not a publisher, manager or something. Okay, well, not a manager. Yeah, a manager. Like you have somebody manage your bookings, your time, your energy. I don't know, an assistant manager, I guess. I don't know what they're called. I am not rich and famous, so I don't know what I'm picking up on quite yet. I don't really know what's in that range. Will you guys stop hockey-pocking the ice off the countertop? My cats are like to all the ice cubes up there. Art, poetry. Yes, some of you guys create poetry books. You can work in theater. You could absolutely work in music. You could work in Hollywood. I don't care. Modeling, beauty industry, doesn't matter. There's a lot of money, a lot of bonus checks, and a lot of hate coming your way, okay? You could definitely have an Aquarius in your chart. An agent. Yeah, thank you. An agent. I believe so. Yeah, an agent. They kind of just like do all the duties for you here, but you look good. Invention a patent. You can invent something. That's come up a lot this week for the signs. Top of the deck here. Yeah, quitting or fired. I told you. I intuitively feel some of you guys are gonna get unlawfully fired or something like that. All right, you got a good year, you guys. Some of you guys could be building a house. You start building your dream house at the beginning of this year, or there's something about moving into your dream house that you built at the beginning of this year. Or you've been in your dream house for one year. I don't know, fucking know about. There's something about 1 year, a year. The whole year is about manifesting money and hands-on work to reach your goals. That's it. You just bought your second home. Congratulations, Lori. That's amazing. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Wings right here, showing up as I'm shuffling out this deck for your career. It says rising above any money issues, business taking off, making a lot of profit. You could definitely be a spiritual worker. You do not have to be. You can implement that in your daily life regardless. It doesn't have to become your identity, you know? Life purpose, though, you could be in your life purpose or just in alignment with your mission, okay? Some of you guys work with the archangels very closely, and there's something about you being surrounded by them because you are meant to be in your highest timeline this year, not just for you, but for the ripple effect of the collective. You have to understand there's so much bigger than you, although you do get to reap all the reward of being you and your hard work and tenacity, okay? Let's get into love. We're gonna go into the couples here. These are like sustained couples again for the year ahead. So like married couples, couples that live together, whatever it may be. We have advice card. Celebrate each other. You make a good team. Another advice card is check in. Make sure your thoughts and beliefs and feelings matter to one another, okay? So make sure that you are spending time with your partner throughout the year as well. I do see you guys living authentically, which is really nice. That's showing up first. All right, work drama. So yeah, some of you guys are gonna be dealing with work drama. Don't bring your work home. Don't bring your home to work. You know, that old saying, there's something about that very strongly. Don't bring your work home and don't bring your home to work. You need to create a very distinct separation there. Messages for the Scorpionic couples for the year of 2024. We have wounded family environment as the first card out. Middle, ooh, yeah, of the, hold on. Choosing each other and another advice card. Damn, you got a lot of advice cards here. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, this one came right back out. And then with choosing each other though, and then we have interdependence. Stagnant dating life is behind that as well. Make sure you guys are dating here. Stay dating, stay in love, you know, keep flirting is what I'm going to suggest here in the situation. It does look like you're going to face some sort of adversity, but still at the end of the year, you're still choosing each other here. You know, you're still growing together. It looks like possibly wounded family environment could be the reason that there are some issues at the beginning of this year within your relationship. Whether this is your direct family, maybe your children are acting out, right? Maybe your partner is just going through things and they're not opening up to you or communicating to you. Instead, they're just, you know, expecting you to read their fucking mind or something, right? Huh? Yeah. I don't do that. We just had this conversation today. I was like talking to my partner. I was like, I'm such a healthy partner. Like, I'm such a secure partner. I really am. And I take a lot of pride in that here because there's so many times that I could really lose my shit and be a Scorpio. And I don't. I choose to keep my stinger fluffy like a cattail.
And I pet it in your house.
Yeah, and I pet it and I just purr. Wounded family environment though. Yeah, the star card in the reverse and the 7 of cups. Listen, there's just a lot that's been unaired or that's going to be coming out this year. Okay, Four of Wands in the reverse. You're recognizing how unstable a situation truly is. Five of Cups. It may cause you great depression in some sort of way, you or your partner again. Okay, some of you, what is this? King of Swords in the reverse has to do with the liar and somebody who's with scarcity mindsets and lack mentality. They could have drinking or gambling problems, obviously, as you see in the pictures of these cards. This person could be divorced, okay, or a divorcee. Maybe they're single, you know. Page of Swords in the reverse. Whatever they are, they're just full of shit. I don't like this energy. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. This is something I need to be more patient with. This is definitely not a child. This is a grown adult, unfortunately. You know what I mean? So,
Is a child and adult clothing?
yeah, it's a wounded adult child who throws adult tantrums, which are cool. There's like good ways to throw tantrums. My wife threw a tantrum this morning because apparently I didn't know she wanted a kiss and she like stomped off and that got my attention. There's little cute ways, and I don't even mean cute to like play on that. I just mean like cute ways to honor your inner child and those feelings and emotions, as long as you don't anchor them in, you know what I mean? And I do the same thing. I'll throw a fit, especially if I had my whole heart set on a specific candy bar and I go all the way to the store and there's no candy bar there. Oh yeah, a little part of me is like, I wanted that candy bar, you know what I mean? And I was never safe enough to experience that. So when I say this person's an adult child, I'm not talking about in that type of way of like maturity, accountability, and expressing their inner child in a fun way that's healing. We're talking about genuinely an adult that is just emotionally immature. Like they're an adult, they're a child in an adult body. Okay, this person is a liar. This person could possibly be a thief due to addictions or anything like that as well. Okay, they definitely have a lot of fear, scarcity, lack mentality. This person doesn't have any stability or reasons to celebrate in their own life. They constantly live in their head and create a bunch of narratives and stories, okay, that aren't even true. I feel like this person gave up on their hopes and dreams a long time ago. So naturally, they kind of stand here projecting a lot of that with the Page of Swords in the reverse, projecting a lot of that possibly onto your family environment. Okay, whether this is cousins, friends, this is like one of those situations where it's like, oh my God, hug him, he's your uncle, and you're like, no, that's gross. Like I don't fucking know that person. I'm not gonna just like hug people just because you said hug them, or like the people that make you like say thank you or do things that are just so fucking uncomfortable. I'm not saying to not say thank you. Like how do I explain this? What am I trying to say there?
What that energy is, and I'm very familiar with it, is that someone doesn't consider where your boundaries or level of consent are, and they expect you to fulfill the boundaries and needs of someone else, even if it makes you uncomfortable or unsafe.
Perfectly said, and thank you for adding that. Yes, it's just at your own discomfort. So this could be projected possibly onto your children, or what somebody expects of you or your children. But really what I'm getting is this is somebody's broken inner child that just doesn't know how to express itself properly. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So this person talks a lot of shit, stirs up a lot of drama, or they're planning on doing that. The Tower card here, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio. You could have Aquarius, Scorpio in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aries. Okay, you can be dealing with, unfortunately, with the King of Swords in the reverse, it's like the ex-wife, the ex-husband as well. So you're gonna be like a bitter ex-wife, ex-husband, an in-law, okay, people that technically live with you, but they're involved with you. I don't know, maybe married into it. I don't know. There's something like that, okay? All right. There's a lot of lies in a family environment, though. Essentially, that's going to be exposed and allow you to make better decisions, okay, by the end of the year for some of you guys. I was going to say by the middle of the year originally, but I said by the end of the year, and that's what ended up coming out. Tell me about soul truth. In the middle of the year, you guys got a soul truth. It says you can't grow together if you don't face adversity together. So couples, let's see what we have here. Yeah, Five of Wands, and it's coming out sideways, which is showing conflict, obstacles, okay, the Hermit card. But I do see you guys going in and working together. This could be in regards to like, do I buy, do I sell, do I move here, do I live there? It's a lot of inner child healing that's going to happen for you this year as well. I don't know why there's so much inner child healing coming up for you, Scorpios, but this is definitely going to be a year of incorporating inner child healing, or no longer perpetuating certain cycles on your own family environment. Look at you. 9 of coins, literally unbothered in your zone, money looking on good. 9 of cups, we got the 9 and 9 here. You be seeing lots of 9s. 3 of wands, 3, 6, 9, literally. The Fibonacci sequence can be significant to you. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, you should. 10 of cups here because you're manifesting this. I don't know what type of alchemy or whatever you work with here, but yeah. You're on it. You're on it. I definitely see you overcoming everything. You guys could be going through family healing, generational healing together, raising a family where you're just like, absolutely not. We don't do that at my house, at my table. You know what I mean? That type of energy, okay? Tell me about choosing each other at the end of the year. You guys are cute, still loving each other, choosing each other, looking better than ever. I'm not gonna lie here. Okay. At the end of the year, you guys might end up choosing to walk away from a toxic family member with any type of like addiction, drugs, alcohol, anything, okay? And I do feel like this is external to you because it is showing up as a third party and as the family here in the reverse. So this is like an external family member. It could definitely be a Sagittarius. It could be a Pisces. It doesn't have to be. And we do have Scorpio here and Pisces again and Cancer. So it could be any of those signs, all right? If you're dealing with another Scorpio or something like that, okay? But it does seem like, it looks like you and your family, like your kids and stuff like that, you guys all choose each other, possibly cutting off toxic external families, okay? Just because somebody here is being exposed for who and what they are, and there's a final judgment that's going to be called on this situation of, I just can't be around this. Like, look at her looking back like, you know, I really wanted this, but I can't do this type of energy. And that's where it's like, make sure your thoughts and beliefs matter to one another. It's choosing each other, like, over whatever toxicity this is that's trying to be like imposed on your relationship. The Empress card, possibly by Taurus, a Libra, could be a mother that's trying to impose on your relationship. Okay, it doesn't have to be. All right, the Temperance again. Yeah, I do feel like your guys' relationship is divinely orchestrated and protected. With that Temperance card, you could definitely have a passed on loved one that is stepmom. Ooh, yeah, that's the... Yeah, my wife has the crazy... Can I tell the window story real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, my wife...
To clarify, also, it's not my current stepmom.
Oh yeah, just to clarify here, my wife has like the coolest stepmom. We love her. If you're by any chance watching, which I highly doubt it, shout out to you, but doubt it. Anyways, but her stepmom before this though, she had like a crazy stepmom growing up when she was a little kid, and apparently, okay, which is so funny because I used to do the same thing, like hang my head out the window when I was a kid.
It was actually for Happy New Year.
Yeah. She was telling people on the street Happy New Year. I was there driving by, so her mother-in-law, or no, I'm sorry, what is it called, stepmom, rolled up the window with her head in it. I'm like, oh my goodness. And she's a Scorpio. JM, the stepmom was a Scorpio too. I shit you not. Okay, listen, and I say this here as somebody who has a Scorpio stellium in my chart. I know the light attributes, none of the dark ones here. Yep. There's nobody I rag on more than Capricorns and Scorpios because I'm a Capricorn Scorpio. So those are my two rag signs that I drag the most, honestly. And if they don't like it, suck it here because I'm literally making fun of us for us. You're welcome. Okay, let's move on though to my singles. So singles, you guys got love coming in here, right? Okay, let's see what this year has. You're definitely on a year of ascension. Okay, any type of obstacles that you were experiencing last year, you're not going to experience this year as long as you continue making the effort to apply healthy boundaries. When you recognize that you clash differences with people around you, that's where you remove yourself. They're just not in alignment. You're like, we can be friends, but otherwise I just have no desire to really put my energy into you. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have very keen discernment. Yeah. In the past, though, you definitely used to lack boundaries. Okay? Or, hold on. Who is this? Wealth mentality, huh? Okay. This is going to be a year of learning your likes and dislikes. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a year of money for you guys, okay? Some of you guys are going into a relationship. You already know about your divine union, and unfortunately, this is not talking about that at all right? We already discussed that at the beginning of the reading. This is something entirely different, though. What I'm picking up for my singles here is singles. I feel like in the past, like, you tend to, you know, kind of given to a lot of energies around you. Some of you guys possibly like lacking boundaries, kind of getting into relationships just for security or whatever it may feel like, you know, having that. Listen, I dated a billionaire for like 2 weeks, like not joking here. And that, like, there's not enough money in this world to just like make you like around a person. At least for me, I literally would rather be homeless on the beach than like be with somebody just for money. But I do understand this, and I feel like there's this energy of somebody outgrowing this. Like, maybe you thought that that's what love was, what it felt like here, and then you realize that you can create your own security with yourself. Now, for others of you guys, you are the secure, wealthy person with a wealthy mindset, and there's people that have been using you or trying to use you, at least, and trying to pull on your energy because they see you as a ticket to their comfort, to their security. Here, the high priestess. They might hide their intentions, okay, but you see that fox right there? Okay, we all know foxes represent sneaky behavior. Don't be reading me like this. I got you. You know, sneaky behavior. There is protection here, though. There's alchemy here. You've changed again. Okay, Ace of Swords. You see through things that maybe, you know, you've been in a long time. We all go through it. It's totally fine. The Death card, exactly. There you are, standing in your power, endings and beginnings. Tell me about the middle of the year energy. So in the middle of the year, I kind of feel you like real independent. I don't know. There's just like a lot of focus on yourself, on your career, on your finances, on building here. And you're not going to expect how busy you're going to be. You're going to be really busy by the end of the year, like by the middle of the year here. You're going to be very preoccupied. You're not really going to have time for dating is what I see. I do see that you're going to have a lot to celebrate, though. You're going to be going to a lot of celebrations, parties, events. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Be careful about like partying too much in the middle of summer. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, or spending too much money in the middle of summer. Some of you guys might take a summer off. Oh, backpacking. I don't know if you're going to go like backpacking or something like that for a summer and you're dipping for a couple of months here. You're saving up all your money and you're going. So during that period, you're not really actively dating, but there may be something like that coming up. 3 cups. Otherwise, you're just chilling. You're hanging out with friends. You're getting to know people. You're going to know what you like and what you dislike. And you're like, when the time is right, I will know. And that's it. And I love that for you. At the end of the year, you got a friend that's starting to compete with you. They want what you want. This person's going to try playing mind games with you. They are going to try to be an interference and a temptation towards what you want. They have decided that you are their competition. Okay? This is unfortunately a woman wound. Like, this is like women. Now, I don't care. Maybe men do this too. I don't know. I don't have well, I do. It's upstairs in the closet. But I don't have a dick that's connected to me 24/7. You know, so I don't really know, and I can't speak for men, and I try not to speak on things that I don't specifically know for sure here. I do, but I don't. But you know, anyways, you got a woman basically that's turned you into competition here. Scorpios, I don't know why this is coming up here, and I do feel like this is somebody that you thought that you could trust. This is that person that's like I said this at the beginning of the reading. I talked about this. Is that person that's like emulating you, copying you. They loved you so much, or they hated you so much that they ended up loving you, or they loved it. I don't know, man. They love to hate you, hate to fucking love you. I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but this person wants to come in and they want what you want. So if you're going after a specific person, they're like, that's my target. I'm about to DM that person here. You know what I mean? I don't know. What validation do they get from this energy? 4 of Wands here. They want your union. The Hangman. They want to create delays for you. 7 of Wands. You're going to have to protect this because that's their goal here is they want to create this. Yeah. I definitely see that this is a year of living below your means, meaning that it doesn't matter how much money you that's coming in here. You're not the type you're still wearing that plain white cotton Hanes t-shirt that you bought in a you know, 4-pack at Walmart, right? You know what I mean? Like, you're not out here showboating or anything like that. You don't feel a need to, you know, status gloat or any of that sort, okay? I feel like you're going to see through a lot of unaccountable people over this next year, and it's really going to help you practice healthy self-love, those healthy boundaries. You're going to have little moments where you feel kind of lonely and isolated, but listen, it always feels lonely at the top, okay? Recognize when people are just being arrogant and aloof. Recognize when people cannot meet you at the level that you meet yourself, all right? And, you know, don't go backwards on those boundaries, singles, because that's going to be very important for you. You can actively date. Some of you guys, though, I feel like you're not going to actively date. Or the person that, again, you and this person have, I don't know. Be careful of people coming around here, because you got a new car, a new home, or some shit. You went through some sort of glow up. You're attracting, this person's like in party mode. They just want to Netflix and chill. Lack of attraction. I really don't think you're going to be attracted, but I could see this person coming in. Yeah, arrogant and aloof. There we go. I can see this person coming in here. Yeah. You know, oh, but he was a good dad, though. Goofy was a good dad, but I literally heard, yup, you know, like Goofy. I know I did not nail that here. I am not good at impersonating. A yolk? Yeah. I'm not good at impersonating anything. Unless you want me to impersonate the way that he eats a slice of pizza. I will give you the cheese pull. All right, I will give you the cheese pull. Yeah. All right, opportunities are coming. Bottom of the deck is what we've got here. Oh, wait, shit. I'm so sorry. Give me 2 seconds here. Singles, I didn't even pull from that. Yeah. Have faith. Love is coming. It is absolutely coming in for my singles. Again, some of you guys are going into a divine union. You're going to know who you are. There really isn't much of a reading here for you. And I feel like you watched a bunch of other readings or something like that. Like, that's literally what Spirit's telling me. You don't need any more confirmation. You already know. This is just for the others that don't and aren't resonating with that, aren't aligned with that, okay? Yeah, definitely. You've learned about enabling boundaries, no longer being charmed, no longer being used. Your middle of the year energy is you being in that abundant energy. There we go. And you ending things before you end up getting stabbed in the back, whether it's with a friend, a lover, it doesn't matter what that is, okay? You're just done with all the bullshit. You're done repeating cycles and lessons here, and you're ready to move on to your own personal piece of paradise. Through healthy choices, through shadow work, through loving yourself by being happier, taking care of yourself, and prioritizing, okay? So your year looks really good. It does not look void of anything. It looks very balanced, honestly. Let's go ahead and close this out, though. It's time to rest and rejuvenate. Let things come to you. I don't chase, I attract, okay? We have release your fears and worries. Leave it up to the Most High. Walk in faith, not fear. You will get a blessing soon. There's major gifts coming in. And when I made this card a couple years ago, when I first released this deck, I made it with the intent of all 4 aces. That means the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. New, passionate, emotional, intellectually stimulating, and happy beginnings, stable beginnings. We have, you deserve more, raise your price. We have evil eyes, somebody envies you. Return to center, return to source, whatever you like, but protect yourself. And remember that defense is not you attacking others or getting your hands dirty. It's you protecting yourself. If somebody's coming for me here behind me and I turn around, I'm going to defend myself here. If somebody backs me into a corner, I'm going to defend myself. Remember that. We have, you could spend your time more wisely, and you have made all the right decisions. All right, you look great. Get rid of that destructive habit. Yeah, continue getting rid of these false friends, people's around you. You are a natural healer, and work in silence because the thief is watching. We do have karmic justice as your overall energy for the year ahead, Scorpios, which is amazing. Balance and restoration is coming. You are going to be, this is the year of walking in your highest timeline. I love you. Congratulations, guys. I'll see you next year or next week. Bye.